Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultimate Insanity, the game I have randomized so heavily that I genuinely could not tell you if it's actually possible to beat it. Pokemon are randomized, the map is randomized, and I have found myself here in Saffron City by way of the Celadon department store, and we are going to start checking the entrances here. Hello? Okay. So, Saffron South exit. Where does that connect to? Don't mind the fast forwarding. It's to save us all a lot of trouble. Pugnachi here, God, I can't even remember what type you are. This is the problem with this, is that if I take more than, like, a day between playing this, I forget everything. Yes, Pugnachi, the normal type Celia with white smoke, who has the base 115 power rollout attack with 100 accuracy and a 90 power drain punch, is pretty much my strongest fighter at this point. Let's be honest, there is absolutely no point trying to keep powering up Lamp. It's just not practical. We've also got our electric fighting type Stunky, who I really wish had more special attacks, but they are at least a high enough level that I should be able to check this area pretty thoroughly. We are looking for Gym 2, or what is necessary to access Gym 1. Oh, we went to the wrong place. Oh, that is a level 55 Togetic. It had Fissure. Of course it had Fissure. Oh, damn it. And it has Recover. This is just an absolute loss. Okay, so apparently we really need to be on the lookout for Fissure, because apparently it is insta-kill and high accuracy. Okay. So that is definitely a light enough area that we have no practical means to get past it for now. That is really unfortunate. Whoops. No, 4-4, please. Thank you. I love just having a button I can hold down at will on my controller to speed up time. Alright, this is the way that leads to Saffron City. I have been very carefully making notes as I've played. So I do know where to find the first gem. I did not actually make a note how to get back to Cherry Grove, which is where the first gem is. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Does this path lead to a different exit? Even if it does, it's probably going to be a one-way. I really don't want to be looking at one-way routes right now. Yeah, okay. So if there is anywhere else that connects off of here, they're all one-ways. That's a Shogun. At this point, we're not bothering capturing these weaker Pokemon simply because I do have stronger options available. Alright. So, Saffron City South doesn't seem to lead anywhere useful. Hello? Underground path, which connects to... Oh. Okay, to an event which luckily was not a soft walk. That is almost definitely Seafoam Islands. The whole reason I did this with a Soul Silver as the base game was just so there would be an entire extra region worth of entrances and exits. Which was a truly, truly terrible idea. Okay, Mount Mortar. Cool. Celio, we're fine. There we go. Somehow trying to escape is a big hassle. Okay, you have Arena Trap. Great. Let's try some Thunder Punches. There we go. And another couple steps, so obviously that's all the time. Oh my god, come on. Sometimes the high encounter rate areas are just absolutely terrible to be in. Whatever, fine. If that's the way it's going to be, then we're just going to work on powering up Pugnachi. I do want to be careful, though, because eventually Pugnachi is going to evolve. And I don't know what it's going to evolve into. And it could easily evolve into something weaker. Because I made sure to this is absurd. This is absurd. This encounter rate is absurd. I made sure to randomize evolutions enough that there will be no logic to them, no consistency. I have no way of knowing what Pugnachi might become. And yet, I feel obligated to evolve him. It just wouldn't be proper ultimate insanity if I didn't take the gamble. I have got to start grabbing repels. This is so dumb. Come on. Good work, Pugnachi. I would try to pay more attention in order to, like, gather more useful, actionable intelligence on, you know, types, moves, power, stuff like that, but I'm not going to retain any of it. I already know. Oh. Okay, this is the director's office. So that's a dead end. And I don't think there's any other exit off of here. Possibly one-ways. I really don't want to start messing around with one-ways, though, unless the path... This is so dumb. Alright, come on, Pugnachi. Pugnachi is getting closer and closer to that baleful evolution. Even if they don't evolve into something that's, like, particularly good, Rollout and Drain Punch alone are already so powerful that I really don't think it's that much of an issue. We're going to check all of the exits to town first. and then sort of spiral our way in. Okay, this is Blackthorn City again. And we've already determined repeatedly that Blackthorn City is... there are at least 2 soft locks leading off of Blackthorn City. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, sure, go ahead, take the picture. Thank you, Cameron. I think I only just now got that his name is Camera because it's like camera. Okay, we have another Pokemon Center. That is definitely worth taking a note. Saffron City, West Exit, Pokemon Center. Apparently, Notepad will automatically correct Pokemon to Pokemon with an accent mark. All right. Where does this lead? Sweet item. Firestone. Interesting. You know, since I did randomize all evolutions, there is the possibility that something I have would evolve with a Firestone. Okay. Nothing I currently have can evolve with a Firestone. And that way leads... nowhere. So we can just mark that as a dead end. Alright, let's start actually exploring the other structures. Right, Mr. Psychic's house was the route. Silphco leads to Bell Tower, okay. Bell Tower leads to Gallery, which is a dead end. I think there's another teleport spot here. No, there isn't. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's another dead end accounted for. We can go to the Mimic Girl's house. Okay, Mimic Girl's house leads to Ecruteak. So, Saffron City, Mimic Girl house leads to Ecruteak. That's actually really wonderful. I now have 2 different points of access for Ecruteak. The railway station leads to Bell Tower. I'm gonna drop the save. Just in case. Alright. We've got a couple points off of here. Okay, we've got Ice Path. Hello. Diglett Tunnel. Okay. I guess I can leave Power 2 in charge for now. Alright, Power 2, let's do your thing. Good work, Power 2. Hello! Yep, let's just finish him off. Thank you. And this leads... Okay, to the back side of that. But does it lead anywhere useful? And are the items useful? Another important question to be asking. Rare bone. Okay. Yep. Power through. Good job. And go again. This is why I'm going to have to start carrying repels everywhere. Yeah, the next time I can actually track down a basic shop or at the department store again. Dust-Ox. Meanwhile, the more we fight with this thing, the more likely it is to actually listen to us in battle. Okay. These encounter rates are just too high. There we go. Butterfree. Good job. A green scarf. Okay, that's probably going to be useful, I guess. Maybe? Cool. Very good. Hello, Pokemaniac. Good. Lychee Berry. This leads... Victory Road. Okay. Ah, alright. That's a Victory Road one way. But it does mean that I can grab some other decently high-level Pokemon here. Which is probably a pretty good idea. Oh my god, you're too strong. Please stop being that strong. Okay. Pugnachi, we need you. Signal Beam. Cool. You're still gonna have Entei's catch right though, aren't you? Yeah, I think you are. Which unfortunately means that there's virtually no chance of actually capturing you. That is really unfortunate. Come on, lady bro. Yeah, I just burned through a good amount of money worth of supplies. Nevertheless, I really, really do think it is worth I really think it is worth getting the stuff that I need. Having some higher level Pokemon on the team would be really useful. I think maybe second floor? I'm not actually sure how much money I'm sitting on right now. A decent amount. Okay, max repels. Super repels are more efficient per price. So we're gonna go ahead and buy 9 of those. I do have a rare bone that's good for another 5,000. Okay. Alright, let's head back to Victory Road. And we are going to try once again to capture at least one and maybe 2 or 3 if it seems reasonable Pokemon. There we go. Alright, this is the room where we definitely want to drop those super repels. There we go. Wa da 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 da. Wa da 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 da. Do do. Okay, perfect. Alright, back at Victory Road, let the repel wear off. Okay, a Diglett. Quick ball. There we go. Ice-type Diglett. Robo Pass. Quick ball. Okay. We're basically going to keep doing this until we start to have an issue. Okay, fair enough. That is way too strong. Oh! Okay, here we go, here we go. Our first evolution of Ultimate Insanity. Power 2 is evolving. Okay, it is evolving into a ball toy. Is that going to make it more useful? And then presumptively ball toy will evolve again. Maybe. Okay, so ball toy is now a fighting type. And now it's got a really high attack stat, which is good for all the attack moves that I have. Nice and physical. Fortress. Let's see if Fortress wants to join me. Fortress does not. Let's try for a double kick. Let's try for more double kicks. Alright. You start to get severe diminishing returns on catch rates around 30%. Alright. And let's go for one more. There we go. Okay. Flying then. More flying. Perfect. And capture. Magmortar might actually just not work out for capturing. It does not have a favorable catch rate. Okay. We also need all of these Pokemon in our collection because when and if we start collecting more TMs, yeah, it's going to be important. Okay. Okay, it is a dragon type. So we are going to call you Drake. I would be very happy to have a dragon type in my team. Alright, so that covers the exits from the railway station, aside from one-way paths. Carbos. And this just circles back around so I can escape. Alright, let's go and check. Let's see what new options we have caught. Okay, let's take a look. So first we had the Ice-type Diglett, who has pretty bad stats for level 32, and is not particularly useful in its abilities. Probopass. You are ground type. You've got honestly really good stats across the board. You've got Aeroblast is basically your only useful attack. Still might be worth taking you. Fortress, Ghostwater, Steadfast. Good special attack. But all of your moves right now are physical, which is not going to help. Dragon-type Magmortar, which has Magnet Pull, crazy speed, decent stats. You've got Shadow Punch, level 55, and nothing else is useful. Okay. So, they are not great options. But they at least have higher numbers than anyone else I've got. And we can definitely raise the average level of the team overall. And if we wind up in a gym situation, maybe we'll even be able to pull off a victory. There's still a few places here in Saffron we need to check. And after that, we're going to move on to check Ekritique City. So, first up, the dojo, which leads to the lighthouse. That's always good for training. Alright, Power 2. Oh, you have Flash Fire. Okay. Oh my god, you are so incredibly useless right now. Thank you. Alright, need a queen. Drake, why don't you come give this a shot? Shadow punches are okay. Silk Scarf. Yeah, Power 2's at level 40. Honestly, I think at this point, Puganachi really is my ringer. I think this might be the level of the lighthouse that I have been able to access previously. Cherry Grove. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, okay. Alright. So let's make a note here. Cherry Grove Pokemon Mart, which leads to Saffron City. And Saffron City Dojo, which leads to Cherry Grove. That is excellent news. Alright, I have an easy way connecting two important hubs. Alright, last place in Saffron City. Let's check Sabrina's gym, which leads to Viridian City. Okay, I know I said I'd check Ecrotique left, but, yeah, we're going to check Viridian City here first. It doesn't connect to too many exits. And make a note of Viridian City Pokemart connects to Saffron City. Very nice. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is Bell Tower Top, isn't it? Isn't it? No, this isn't Bell Tower, damn it. I thought I was at the top of Bell Tower, where I would have been able to fight the guy and then open the way to Gym 1, which I already know how to access because it's in Cherry Grove. With 16 gyms in the game, I really thought I would have come across another one by now. Okay, this is another Victory Road access point. Do 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 do. This building leads to Mountain Moon. Oh, okay. Rival battle. Rival battle where he's got Pokemon at level 46. Okay, Pugnachi is still alive and up to either 3 or 4 rollouts. Come on, Pugnachi. Oh my god, Pugnachi, I'm so proud of you. Oh, Pugnachi. You're never gonna beat me, Ghost Rider. Okay, Pluck. Alright, Pugnachi down. Let's try Drake. As a dragon type, I've got a lot of useful resistances. You outsped a Shadow Punch? That's actually kind of horrifying. Okay, Probopass. You've got Aeroblast. Alright, this is one Deadly Quagsire. Okay, so that did not go well. Cool. Yikes. Alright, well, let's go back to Viridian City. We're going to keep checking the exits here. Hello? Yes, I do believe you. And we can't access that gym because the leader is over on Cinnabar Island. Hello. Yeah. Go ahead and fight me. You are no match for Pugnachi. Behold the power of Pugnachi. Good job, Pugnachi. No, I do not care about your phone number. Hello. Go, Pugnachi. Good work, Pugnachi. And Pugnachi claims another victim. No, I don't need your phone number so you can randomly call me and brag about bug-type Pokemon. Alright, north of Viridian exit goes here. I think this is Seafoam, actually. Drake, you want to see if you can take this one? Okay. Lamp, you want to see if you can go ahead and lower its accuracy? Dude, you weren't able to kill Lamp? What is with you, man? You're pathetic. Alright then, Leech Seed. There's actually a decent chance that Lamp is going to kill this Dusclops. Okay, no, it did end up roaring again. Okay, it roared again. I guess Ag is going to get the final kill. Good job, Ag. This would be a lot easier if I had access to Surf. But I do not have access to Surf. South exit connects to... Wait, what town is this? Oh, this is the Moo Moo Farm. Okay. Okay. This is actually real important. I've got 2 different route access points here. Alright, let's make a note of that. Viridian City South exit, which leads to Moo Moo Farm, which also leads to, I think that's the route north of Mahogany? I could be wrong about that, but my initial thought is that that was the route north of Mahogany. Which I think means it connects to one more point. So this way should connect somewhere useful. Hello, Totodile. It's a pleasure to meet you. This connects to... Oh. Okay, Pokemon League, I think 4? I think, Viridian City West exit... Elite Four 4, I think? Alright, Biker Zoe. Oh dear God. Okay, no, Biker Zoe actually is bringing the power. Thing is, though, I'm actually, like, at a level where I could potentially grind myself up against this character, which is kind of crazy. Drake, you want to take a go at this? Good job, Drake. How about you, Probopass? You want to try with your Aeroblasts? Very nice. Hello, Moltres. Combuskin used Rain Dance. Okay, I gotta admit, I did not see that one coming. So I guess my next stop is going to be Ekrutique. So Ekrutique was the Mimic Girl house. Alright, Ekritique Gym. Ekritique Gym is the Seafoam Islands, which I think connects back to the Celadon department store. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe yes? Oh! No, this was Pewter. Gotcha. Okay. I need to update my notes here. Okay. Ekritique Gym leads to Pewter City. How about this building? Okay, this is Lighthouse again. Pugnachi, you are back in the seat. Good work, Pugnachi. Do you evolve at 38, or do you evolve at, like... No, I think Celio evolves in the 40s. Very good, Pugnachi. Come to think of it, since I made a few swaps to the party, we should still check and see if anything evolves with a Firestone. They do not. Okay. This is... Oh, the Cinnabar Gym. Cool. Cinnabar Gym leads... Where is this area? Whatever it is, it has a TM. That is huge. Because we never know what is going to be able to use any given TM. Got another berry. Brickmail. That's probably not going to contribute to any successful strategies. Okay, and that just circles back around to Ekritique again. Cool. Ekritique is turning out to be an interesting hub. I cannot believe I have 7 hours of playtime on this. That's a lie. I can completely believe it, and I'm surprised it's not more. Alright, the Burnt Tower is Mount Moon Terminus, which is Celadon department store. And that's how I initially found Ekritique in the first place. Alright, fine. We'll check West Exit. West Exit is Seafoam Islands, which I am now actually a high enough level to reasonably manage. Wow, it had, like, hail and I think I saw, like, Icicle Sphere? Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed has a power of 30. It is a dragon-type move. Just for the sake of coverage... Oh, wait, okay. We also want to learn Sweet Scent. Yes, give up on Sweet Scent. TM53 Sweet Kiss. Okay, okay. That could potentially help me out with stalling builds. So as far as Dragon Rush goes, Dark type, 80 power, 100 accuracy. That's pretty damn good. Okay. So 3 of my very important Pokemon can actually learn that. Drake can learn that. And that's actually stab for Drake. So yes. An attack stat that high... What is... Yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to work on strengthening up Lamp for a while now. Now that we actually have a Pokemon with, like, a stab move that's actually good. Alright, come on, Drake. Show... Oh, right. Never mind. It's Dark type. I forgot. Oh my god. This thing is an Ice-type monster. Well, it's okay. It's not like that was a waste. It's still a good move. Okay, Olivine City... And that leads to Whirl Island's Terminus. Which leads to another Pokemon Center. Talk to everybody just in case. Oh no. Okay. More rival battles. Great. I mean, there's not really all that much I can do. But you do have Ice Punch, and I don't want to deal with that. Alright, Pugnachi, you are up to 3 rollouts. I can't believe we found another way back to this same fight. Alright, that was 4th rollout. 5th rollout might be able to kill Quagsire. Come on, Pugnachi. Yes! Very good, Pugnachi. Staravia. We're gonna have to start rollout again. Alright, Meteor Mash, that's pretty strong. Probopass. Try Aeroblast. Alright, that did not work. Drake, you want to see if you can finish it with the Shadow Punch? You cannot. Alright. Power 2, you want to take a go at this? Okay. Ledian, but we are burned, unfortunately. I just want to find more gems. So this was... yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep looking through Ecruteak. Ecruteak East exit. That was Goldenrod. Ecruteak Pokemon Mart is the Goldenrod department store. The Ecruteak Dance Hall, okay, is back to Olivine City. Which apparently lets me get on a boat. Oh, what the hell? Where am I? Okay, this is Saffron City, Pokemon Mart. I think I'm soft locked. Yeah, okay. So none of that worked, and I'm pretty sure we are never able to pass that point from that side. I think that was the last building in Ekritique. No, okay, I had never checked the Pokemon Center. Bright Powder, okay, that's a pretty good hold item. We're a couple levels behind where we were, but that's okay. There we go. Where does this go? Oh, isn't this Pallet Town? Okay, we have Pallet Town. Oh, crap. Okay. We've got the back part of the ruins of Alf. Which I do not believe... Oh, no. Okay, Cerulean Cave. This one's gonna have crazy high-level Pokemon in it. Scope Lens, that's a good item to find. Yeah, level 41 Pokemon. Yeah, I'll take some level 41 Pokemon. There we go. Darkness. A good old fighting type Sableye. There we go. Go on Pugnachi. Power! Alright. We're going pretty good. We want to get you down real low. Because the only ball I have left is a repeat ball, which is going to have the catch rate of normal Pokemon, and you are a fully evolved starter. So I do not actually expect that you're going to stay in the ball. I am extremely shocked that that worked. You are Dragon Poison. Okay. Let's go ahead and let them kill me now. So, Ekritique very weirdly was, like, kind of just a bust overall. Was this before I ever found... Yeah, this was before I ever found that, map. I really should have saved after I got it. That's okay, though. Cool. So where the hell am I? Alright, we're back in Saffron City. So we checked Ekritique. I do have access to Cyanwood via the Celadon apartment building. So from Saffron... Yeah, I think this goes back to the Celadon department store. So how do we actually access Celadon proper? Goldenrod City, floor 1 exit. And the Goldenrod Department 4 is from Celadon 4th floor down. So Celadon 4th floor down. And Goldenrod F1 exit leads to Celadon City. And then Celadon City was the apartment building. Okay, Sandwood. Hello, I am looking for literally anything. Oh god. Alright, we have activated the... Yeah, I really don't think I need to help the kimono girl. Like, she's fine. Alright, Pugnachi, you know what to do. Roll out to win. Yes, we're going to go ahead and learn Bullet Seed again, and we're not going to learn Sweet Scent. Cool. Nice. And he gives me HM3, which is Surf. Surf is going to be essential to my exploration, although I still can't use it. It is rock type, it has lower accuracy, and it is not particularly strong. Alright, well, congratulations, Lamp. We're getting rid of Steel Wing. I don't think I can use Surf, though. No, I don't have the right badge. But if I could find the right badge... Okay, that's the Mount Silver Cave. I may need to start checking exits through the higher level areas now. But at least I now do have the power to get through them. And I do also have repels. Violet City. Okay. Where the hell is Violet City? Okay, that is absolutely beautiful information to know. Okay. Cianwood mid-building, which leads to Violet City. That is a lot of entrances I can potentially check. Let's finish checking Cianwood first, though. Goldenrod... Oh. Oh my god, Ghost Rider. You can't just show up and just mug me in the middle of the street, like, in a creepy basement, and drop out a Palkia. Okay? That, like, what the hell, man? That's actually absurd. What are you doing? Alright, Chatot, you're in. Pugnachi will take you out with a rollout. Metacham. Drain Punch. Nice big heal. Natu. Drain Punch. And follow it up with some more rollouts. Good job, Pugnachi. Okay. This is it. This is the big, risky moment. Pugnachi is my best Pokemon and could easily be utterly ruined by whatever it is about to evolve into. It could also potentially become a god-tier annihilator. So let's see where the random falls, pray unto the gods, and hope that Pugnachi becomes more powerful. Pugnachi is turning into a Budu. Okay. Not the visual I was hoping to see. Alright. Pugnachi's HP has gone down a lot. Pugnachi has no guard, low HP, bad speed, special attack, and special defense. Really good defense, really good attack. Okay. I think I can work with this. And Assurance now has 100 accuracy as a result. Ugh. Sorry about that. Alright, well, if I'm going to start having myself a nice little sneezing fit, I should probably call the episode here. Also, I've been at this for an hour. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Do I need to sneeze again? No, I think I'm good.